What are you talking about?
And I'm not editing it.
Let's take a look at the number of people that I despise who are of the white persuasion.
Yes, shall we?
I dare say, Aaron O'Toole is a bit of a crumpet this week.
Really?
And I dare say, I do not know who the individual is, but the person who has created a meme, if you will, a graphic image of Aaron O'Toole with what can only be described as the Rachel haircut, but for soccer moms. And they placed it upon with him pointing and screaming as he usually does, and they've called him Karen O'Toole, which I believe is lovely. His little diatribe to the young conservatives at Ryerson University, letting him know how he owns the libs around Aboriginal schools. Oh, really? Delightful. Yes. It's the same argument of like Lincoln used to be a Republican, don't you know? It's all again. So, but with a Canadian twist, you see. So it's delightful. But that's not all, since we are away for quite some time until the new year, I dare say. I've included two more white people, but on the same theme.
Ooh.
If you would. First of all,
a threefer.
Step forward, Kyle Smith. Now, for those of you who don't know Kyle Smith, he's a bit of a shit bottom, and he has written this lovely article. Let me see if I can find the title of it. Yes, Kyle Smith has written an article saying Jill Biden's doctorate is garbage. Rubbish, if you will, because her dissertation is garbage. Rubbish, if you will. By the way, this is Kyle Smith, who has done nothing, actually. He has done absolutely nothing except sit there and complain as a white man about how hard it is to be a white man. So
he was born a white man, however.
He was born a white man, so he does have a strike against him. Poor chap. So, yes, step forward and please, I welcome you, Kyle Smith, for your next article. I wait with bated breath to let us know what Melania Trump did wrong. I can't wait. I can't wait for or anything she did other than turn the gardens during Christmas time at the White House into a hellscape. It looked like every Christmas tree was on their period, their menstruals, if you will, the lady shame. Now, lastly, and this is I have to bring this gentleman up, and I know I'm going to get into a bit of a pudding with some of the members on the.
Are.
It could be
going to get into a bit of a pudding with some of the panelists that we have here. Ben Shapiro, please step forward. Again, he's also taking a run at
Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro. He took a run at Dr. Biden. Took a run at Dr. Biden, and said in a post, a tweet, if you will, something on social media. He said, "The breakdown is this: let us say that you're at a dinner party." And someone introduced themselves to you as a doctor, and you would go, okay, you would catalog that information for later in the evening. Perhaps you have a discourse about it. And then someone surprisingly has a stroke at the dinner party, and then you find out they're a doctor of education. Wouldn't that be a problem? First of all, Ben Shapiro is the cum stain that survived. The whole argument for me from him breaks down thusly. Who in their right fucking mind would invite him to a dinner party? Honestly, the only reason you invite Ben Shapiro to a dinner party is so you can sit him beside your black friends as he tries to explain racism to them. You say, oh, darling, don't worry. I've gotten 2 magnums of wine. This will be delightful. Put him beside Lamar. Do put him beside Lamar.
For the record, I'm no Ben Shapiro disciple. You can hate whoever the fuck you want. I don't care. I just think that was like 8 different white people. You might as well just say you hate all the white people. Which,
but I do believe we said that
because you're actually white.
I know.
Hate them all if you want.
You sound so white too.
Yes, I'm going to stop listening to all of you.
just the 3 this week. Just the 3.
Poor Ben Shapiro. I don't know what he's going to do.
Can you guys stop?
No.
You, dear sir, asked for this.
The more
I thought you were supposed to pick 1, and you said, I limited it to 3 this week. I was like,
the more you tell me to stop doing that accent, like, just tell me again.
Well, look, the good news is we have
open your mouth,
viewers
bitch.
Anyway.
Open your mouth.
No, I can't.
Put the R right here. Put the R right here.
How am I going to segue into?
Please to edit all this out.
Who you love?
We have 29 subscribers. Like, we cannot afford to lose any.
I don't think anyone cares
this is what they
about
came
any of
for. And of course, my segment closes out. Is going to close out 2020, and there were a few people that I wanted to mention, but I chose actually this woman, Gillian McIntosh, who's the Abbotsford, BC woman who gave birth via C-section in early November while in an induced coma and on a ventilator because COVID-19. She got COVID-19 while she was pregnant, and we weren't sure if she was going to come out of it, but she actually has come out of her coma.
Awesome.
And has seen her child for the first time. And she's going to be in the ICU for a while, but her prognosis looks very, very good. And I just wanted to pick this story because, you know, there's a lot of people who, especially right now, man, there's so many cases in Ontario. There's so many cases in Quebec. Just like, guys, you know, be smart. For those of you 29 people watching the show, just be smart. Don't, you know, stay safe, stay at home. Don't have a big party. You know, even though, like, yes, the chances are slim of you getting sick if you're young and you're healthy and you don't have any, you know, other underlying health issues. But just don't take the risk. Don't pass it on to somebody. Just be safe.
With that said, we are doing an upload Christmas party at Addison's Barbecue.
Yeah.
It's
really good barbecue. He doesn't pay his taxes. That's why it's good. He doesn't pay his taxes.
We're going to be playing Ben Shapiro clips over and over again on a loop. It's going to be amazing.
And I'm going to do my accent.
I gotta say, Andrew, the idea that any of those 29 people are in the age category that you just mentioned. This is why.
So, I think I should close out this episode by saying, why, thank you so much for showing up for our program.
A better year, you fucks. A better year. And yeah.
And we are done with this annus horribilis.
To all those folks out there, have a great holiday season. Some of us love you. One of us doesn't.
Yeah.
Have a great holiday season.
You figure out who loves who. Take care.
Stay for the ribs. Merry Christmas.
For the ribs.